After consecrating the Levites and lighting the sanctuary, Numbers 9 turns our hearts to two foundational truths: remembering redemption and following God's presence. Israel had been redeemed from Egypt, and now they stood at Sinai preparing to move. But before they journeyed, God brought them back to the center of their identity: Passover. A second Passover, remembering the deliverance. The Lord spoke to Moses, "Have the Israelites celebrate the Passover at the appointed time." It had been 1 year since the night God spared Israel and brought them out of bondage. And now, though in the wilderness, they must remember God's deliverance, God's faithfulness, God's covenant. Passover was not optional. Redemption must never be forgotten. But some men were unable to participate because they were ceremonially unclean due to a dead body. They came humbly to Moses. Why should we be kept from presenting the Lord's offering? They desired to worship, even in limitation, and God honored their hearts. The Lord gave a beautiful solution: a second Passover 1 month later, for anyone who was unclean or away on a journey. This reveals God's heart. He honors sincere desire to worship. He makes room for the willing. He provides grace without lowering holiness, yet, for those who refused Passover willingly and without reason, God warned they would bear guilt. Grace is open to the repentant, but rebellion remains judged. The cloud and the fire, guided by God's presence. After Passover instructions, the chapter shifts from remembrance to guidance. On the day the tabernacle was set up, the cloud covered it. At night it looked like fire. God's presence in cloud and fire rested over the sanctuary, reminding Israel constantly that He dwelt with them. And whenever the cloud lifted, Israel moved. When it stayed, they stayed. Whether for 1 day or a year, they remained until the cloud moved. Israel did not choose their pace, their paths, or their timing. God did. This is the rhythm of faith. Not wandering aimlessly, not rushing ahead, but living by God's timing and direction. Sometimes the cloud stayed long, testing patience. Sometimes it lifted quickly and testing readiness. The journey was not about the destination alone, but the daily obedience of following God's presence. The heart of Numbers 9. This chapter teaches two powerful truths. Remember the past work of God. Passover anchors us in redemption. Follow the present leading of God. The cloud and fire guide our steps. Worship and obedience. Memory and movement. God saves and then God leads. For us today, Christ is our Passover lamb, remembered in communion, and the Holy Spirit is our cloud and fire, guiding, convicting, and directing our path. The redeemed do not wander, they follow. And those who follow will never walk alone. Next comes Numbers 10, where Israel finally sounds the trumpets, lifts camp, and begins their march from Sinai into the wilderness.